Good morning. It's very early in the morning. The sun just came up. Um, and I wanted to do just a little, um, just give a message of, or encouragement, a message of encouragement, or just some advice for today. The focus of today is service to others. Think about what you can do to help somebody else out today. Maybe you can gift somebody. If you were to give a stranger, $20, it's not about, and without judgment, don't worry about, what they do with it. Once you give it to them, it's theirs. And the important thing is that, you did that. The reward in it is you have this wonderful feeling of it's just fulfillment, feel fulfilled that you were able to help somebody else. Not, you didn't expect anything in return, you just did it. So what can you do to help somebody else, or what does service mean to you? The card says, I feel good when I can help others out. This is Angel Dreams Oracle card, reaching for your dreams. Let's see. We'll look at the book. So I just got these. Okay, so this is just about following your dreams. And about being grateful for little things. And just connecting with the universe. And knowing that you're supporting. And with that, that's a service to you. So how can you pay that forward? How can you give that back to somebody? Whatever you're being blessed with. You know? Let's see. This is, and mind you, this is for the collective. This is not for like a specific sign. This is for everybody. Anybody who needs to hear the message. Well, I want to pull a card for the overall energy of today. The World and the Judgment card. This is about completing a cycle, releasing judgments of yourself and others, and reviewing what you want. If you're coming to some type of cycle completion, like successfully, like you went through some type of hardship or some bad relationship, and it's over. Now you can look back and see what you learned, See if you learned anything. Sometimes you have to wait, if this happened months ago, you have to wait a little while before you can recognize, what was the point of it all. And then the point, we meet people, we go through things, there's all lessons behind it, Also, this reminds me of today is the last day of the full moon. So that's a cycle in itself. Did you let go of some things? Did you surrender some things that were not serving you any longer? If you did, here in the near future, you can look back and see, did that affect you in a negative or a positive way? I'm sure it was positive, because anything that's not serving you, positively, letting go of it can't be a negative thing. Let's pull an advice. with that being said, Eight of Cups. With this card, it's Eight of Summer in this deck, but with this card, if you have just went through something and or if you need to, if the World and the Renewal card came up because it's a need, today is a day to realize that it's time to do something different. I always like to think of the Eight of Cups as, walking away from something. Here it says the desire for a more meaningful life, realizing it's time to move on, choosing to make major life changes. With the overall energy being two major arcanas, I feel like this is big stuff for most of us. But today, may be that day. And if you look at this card out in the distance, you see the sun rising. Hope. Usually depicted in this card, there's, the Eight Cups, and you see a robed figure walking away, which it kind of seems like, I built this, and now I want to go over here and see what else there is. And that's okay, because if you built something somewhere else and you just want to venture out to see what may be out there, you can always come back. An adventure. Take an adventure. Go on an adventure. Even if it's not, you don't have to go anywhere. You can go on a spiritual adventure. You can go learn something new. Do something new. When's the last time you did something for the first time? If you take this advice, what may the outcome be? I don't know. Ego. That's the Devil card. Hold on. Okay. For me, this outcome is clarity. Clarity, realizing that it is okay to move forward. Whatever, you went through, it's over. Or if this is just things that you need to let go of, or if this is an attitude or a frame of mind or an addiction or whatever, it's safe to go ahead and move forward. For me, the Ace of Ace of Winter is the Ace of Swords. For me, it's always about the universe granting you a gift of clarity. Clarity over a situation that you may have been trapped in your head about, that you may have been anxious over. You felt like this Ego card represents the illusion of being trapped, getting caught up in fear and worry. So it's a release from that. Getting up and moving forward, you're releasing yourself. The universe is granting you clarity. You can see clearly so that you may begin something new. Again, this reminds me of the whole full moon thing. It's supposed to be about all 3 days of the full moon, are days to give up things. Let go. Realizing that you don't need to be trapped to anything. I'm just going to pull one more card, a message from the universe. You know what to do. In all battles of the heart over the mind, go with your heart. Because truly it's a lot easier for your mind to catch up with your heart than for your heart to catch up with your mind. A whole lot. Not that I don't love your mind. I like that. I hope this message helps somebody out today. It's just something that I want to do. Some encouragement. I can't wait to get a better camera. Like a better setup so that my videos can be a little better. And I was working on doing the monthlies for July, and I had to stop because I was realizing that I was having such a hard time, getting through the readings, like communicating. Like I had all this up in my head, but like I was repeating myself. I just couldn't get it out. So there's something in, communication. I believe Mars was affecting everybody, and within the communication department. Misunderstandings, things being taken the wrong way, saying things the wrong way. So I feel like today I can start again. I'm feeling a little, a little clearer. I feel like I could speak a little better, I think. But anyway, I hope you guys have a good day, and this message helps you out in some type of way. Press the like and the subscribe button.